I don't know if you've noticed this too, but human beings are naturally very self-centered and emotional, and it requires a culture and educational system which values facts, truth, and objective reality to help people see beyond themselves and their own feelings. Unfortunately, this seems to be less and less the case, and now we live in an era where our own subjective feelings often outweigh objective reality and scientific facts. The concept of "it feels like" has become pervasive in our daily lives. This shift towards prioritizing feelings over hard fact has significant implications for scientific research, public discourse, and the pursuit of truth. So let's explore the rise of this age of feelings and how it impacts our understanding of reality. So I have an example for this. Imagine a cold winter day when someone tells you it's a bone-chilling minus 35 degrees Celsius. However, upon checking the actual temperature, you find it's not that cold, maybe around minus 5 degrees. So where does the discrepancy come from? It lies in the "it feels like" temperature, a concept that has gained popularity, particularly in North America. And this is what happened to me a few years ago. I thought, well, this is a very interesting concept, the "it feels like" temperature. It seems to satisfy our human desire to dramatize and sensationalize. Of course, it sounds much cooler and extremer to say it's minus 35 degrees instead of saying it's only minus 5 degrees. The "it feels like" phenomenon is just one example of how feelings can take priority over objective reality and science. This trend makes scientific research challenging, if not impossible, as studies that might offend certain groups or individuals or contradict prevailing narratives face censorship or suppression. In this climate, researchers find themselves treading cautiously and unable to explore certain topics freely. In a society that values feelings over truth, speaking straightforwardly and honestly can become increasingly difficult. Societal and political pressures compel people to ignore reality and instead opt for convenient lies and half-truths. And this dilemma hinders open discussions and inhibits progress in addressing critical issues that require objective analysis. So public discourse is profoundly influenced by the age of feelings. Discussions about complex topics often devolve into emotional battlegrounds and personal attacks, making it challenging to arrive at evidence-based solutions. Emotions can cloud rational thinking and inhibit constructive dialogue. Unfortunately, as humans, we all have our own biases and often care more about confirming those than figuring out what is actually true. Since letting go of our own bias does not make us feel good, it is easier to personally attack or disregard people we don't agree with, even if the facts confirm their conclusions. One problem we face is that we are all unconsciously shaped by our own culture and sometimes believe things which are irrational without even being aware of it. So I noticed this with myself. In the country I grew up in, people would not say happy birthday before the actual birthday. And so I held the unconscious belief that it would be impolite and kind of bring bad luck if somebody said happy birthday to me before my birthday. But in other countries, it seems to be a common practice to say happy birthday early, which made me feel uncomfortable because of my upbringing. And so we all have different sensitivities, which other people may not even be aware of. While acknowledging and valuing emotions to a certain degree is important for people in a society to get along with each other, for a healthy society we must also recognize the importance of objective reality and scientific evidence. So striking a balance between feelings and facts is crucial so that we can make more informed decisions that benefit more people. To counter the age of feelings, promoting critical thinking is vital. Encouraging individuals to question their own beliefs, engage with evidence, and accept uncomfortable truths can foster a more informed and rational society. Objective reasoning should ideally be not overshadowed by emotional impulses. What do you think? Do we live in an age of feelings? Has this always been the case, or is this a new phenomenon?